Caramba! Hello. So welcome back again. I don't know if it actually. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's actually on the right place. All right, now it is. So I did some work around, and I wanted to do some bits here and there. It has been fucking snowing every single fucking night already. So congratulations on having fucking winter again, which is a good sign, honestly. But yeah. No further ado, let's continue on this thing and then hopefully get to where I want to be. I already have an idea of what I want to create, but I need to see if I can get this right now. So for now, I want to make sure that I want to actually create this bit right here. I want to create something that actually is like a gap with a, how do you say that? If I have this, I want to have like a light source on the background here. So I want to have a light source here, like this. Like right here, I want to have a light source. And then make sure that that light source is red with yellow. And of course, you know, adding then also the there you go. There you go. Now I have red, orange, yellow effect. So that's the idea of it. Then I need to grab, where is it? Really? That doesn't work? Wow. What does this do? I'm curious. It doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Alright, and how about this? So yeah. So I want to create here is that, with then of course, you know, adding that in the background. So let me just put that there. And then of course adding that in there like that. Like so. And then of course adding it a little bit higher. This is just merely, you know, a little bit of a thing of like what I want to do here. So yeah. Now I can actually start with the right things and the right tools, right? Yeah. Alright, no further ado, let's get started. It means that I want to create rocks here and then have like a chasm kind of effect on the bottom side, so there's like a chasm. It's either that or I want to create the effect, or I want to create like an effect that actually goes like so. So it's either that or I want to create an underground version of it. Like, it's either on the water or it's not gonna be on the water. That's the thing. Like, I could also go for like an underwater kind of feeling towards it. So if I'm gonna go here, then grab that and make this all where is it? All blue and dark blue on the bottom side. So let me just grab that, like blue, and then light blue on the top side. You can already see that that actually does create a kind of an effect. So yeah. Now, let's see. That means I need to go here, then I need to go here with that bit. So let's see if I can get this right. So either I want to create a nice little effect that actually... Ooh, that is too harsh. Now the question is like, how do I want to create this? Most likely like this. Alright. go. Then I want to create this bit. Like so. Alright. Nice. Then I want to add some stuff here as well, but first I need to make sure that I have this bit fully done in. So that means if I want to draw this, it means I have this bit right here. I need to overextend this a little bit, like that, like that. There you go. Then we want to group it again, and then I'm gonna add in the bubble effect. So I want to then add some nice looking coral, maybe. Yes, that would actually work pretty well. So it probably doesn't make any sense why this thing is underwater, but then again, it doesn't have to. That's the whole point of it all. There you go. So now we have that. Do I want to then add some more to it? Most likely yes, but that means I need to also add some more things to it as well. That should be that much. Then I can actually add some more coral here on this side. There you go. Now we have some coral on that side with some mush on that side. Then I want to add some seaweed effect, so let's go with that as well. Do I want that in that way, or do I want to add it like this? Yeah, that would work better. All right. Yes, then I need to add in. Then I need to add in stripes. Alright. Then I need to add another one to this as well. Nope. I'll put this on a different layer than I added in. It's better. Alright. Alright, same idea, same effect. Because it's gonna be the year of the horse, so I thought, like, why not add a seahorse in it? Like a big giant seahorse roaming around. Would be funny. And I think that is the right amount of joy. Yep. And then do I want another one? Most likely yes, but I could also just add something like here, like something like that, like a tiny one. Yeah, a tiny one would actually be more efficient. There you go, 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 there you go. And then that should be it. Alright. Now I need to make sure that I have these two merged, because I don't want them to add, I don't want to need to have them all the same. And then I can add in some coloring. The first thing I need to do is making sure that that coloring on the yellow stuff is actually working. So do that first. And fixing the bomb a bit. This is the good thing about actually having, you know, having the drawing on a different color. It makes you know, overdrawing a little bit more standing out, so that you can actually see where I were a little bit sloppy. But then again, I did pretty well on the cleaning, so. Alright, now we have done that, we can now actually move back to the coral one. So then we're going to be adding now in rock texture. Yes. What kind of color do I want to use? Because I want to use dark green. So then the question is, like, do I want to add then do I want to add in then the color that I want to go for? Do I want to add in the color that I have normally, or do I want to go for the color that I had, like this one? That could also be true. But if I want to go for that, I could also go for the other one, which is this one right here. And then go for, where is it? These colors. So I could still keep with this coloring if I want to go for that. Is that worth it, or is gray better? No, because if I use gray, I will most likely not stand out. The bomb won't likely most not stand out. Alright, so I can keep this color then up. And then add in the green, and then add in the rest of the coloring afterwards. Alright, so I'm gonna be just going here, grab the other color, and then go. Alright, so is this better? Yes, it is better. Alright, cool. Then I'm just gonna add this color, and then we should have that coloring done for now. So let's save this one up. Then we don't need this one now. Making sure that I have that coloring there. So what do I want here then? Most likely another line work like so. That means I need to make sure that I have that line work done. Do I want to do this then? No. I want that one though. There we go, now we have done that. That's the rock, and now we need to get the coral up and running. So we want to have a color, most likely green, but how much green do we want? Like aggressive green, no, because we want to go for a dark blue effect. So maybe something like that. Let me see if I can get the other one. So where's the octopus? Squid. There you go. Give me that, and then grab this color for now, and then we can actually, and I can actually see which kind of color I want to go for. Alright. Alright, then the first things first I need to do is making sure that this looks nice. So first things first. Not too much. Then add in a darker color. Then after that, I need to make sure that I have this one. Then add a lighter color there. A little bit more higher. Alright, now we have done that part. Let's see. Motherfucker. Oh, you piece of shit. I was so close. Please tell me you saved this piece of shit. You did. Alright, good. So let's save. Now we need to get the Coral up and running. I need to do some double checking here. Coral colors. Ocean coral palettes. Yes. All right. What kind of color palettes do we have? We have Arona Pink, Magenta Haze. What the fuck? What is this? What is this so stupid fucking? All right. Just give me simple ones. Red, yellow, beige, pink, and white. Melon. Alright, so let's go for coral orange and see if I can get that light color up and running. No, the light apricot? What the fuck? So let's see if I can get that color code up and running. Most likely not. Advance. No. So most likely I cannot get the color like that right now. I cannot get the color like that. Let me see if I can get that. Like, that is that one. Alright, so it's like orange like that. That's a color that I can use for coral. So let's use that color for coral, because apparently I can use that color. It doesn't say that it's the right color, but fuck it. I'll use my eyes to say like yes, no, it fits or not. It's a better option anyway. Right. Now we have done that. Now we need to get a fucking sea eagle. How do you say that? Pine cushion. Let's see if I can find that. Sea pincushion. Alright. Image. Yes. They are most likely green or... Interesting, they are actually... Some of them are white. So it's either white with purple, blue, or green. Sea or urchin. Alright, sea urchin. Yeah, sure. Alright, fine. So let's go for a purple one. I like that. Alright, then I need to go for purple, which is that. Does that work? It does not. Alright, then we're gonna add something more to it as well. And then I need to actually get this bit into the rock formation, most likely. Yes, alright. Cool. So now we have that, we have this. Now let's see how that looks. I believe that looks a lot more better. Yeah, that looks a lot more better. So now I can actually get that water effect up and running as well. Alright, let's save it. 30 minutes in. Alright, cool. I can add some more rocks textures to it now. So, since that we have now completed that bit, I can now actually add some more stuff to it, which I will do on a different layer. And then I'm gonna be continue working on it, so let's see. I want to add another rock here. I want to create something here, like a nice, maybe like a nice cone, a sea shape, a sea cone. Yeah, that could actually be working, but I need to make sure that I have that right. So if I want to make like something like that, I have like this. But then that. So if I have something like that, I need to make sure that I have that like laying around with like, you know, things on that side, things on that side. So something laying around like that, which means that this bit needs to be then a big rock as well. So this is gonna be then the rocky formation, alright. That could be funny. So I have done this, I have that, then I need to get this like that. Yes. Alright, idea. Let's put that idea to use and hopefully get it the right way. Alright, now we have the first bit done, then I need to get the second bit done, which is up instead of down. Yes. Do I want this to be on the same layer as the coloring? Yes, because I'm gonna be using rocks, so it's gonna be all the same color anyway. So let's do that. Let's go first for this. And slowly but steadily I will be able to get myself my own aquarium. And then I can add some seahorses and then add, well, seahorses with a sea team. And then it should be fine. Because I'm not gonna be drawing fucking normal horses. They're fucking a pain in the ass. The last time I drew them, it absolutely failed miserably. So yeah. It's not my best suit, that's for sure. And then add in the darker color. I can actually fix that part as well. So I must do that as well. Alright. Alright, and then we're going to be adding in the coloring. Alright, good. Means that I'm now absolutely getting towards the thing that I want to get, right? Because what I need to do now is actually add this last bit here, and then it should be fine. We're not yet. No. We're still not at the 15-minute mark, so I can actually continue. Nice. Because I actually wanted to make some dinner tonight, and the dinner this time is gonna be quite actually good. I'm trying to make some beef stew. Well, I'm gonna make some stew beef. No, beef stew. No. I'm gonna try to make the. What the? Oh yeah, because the coloring is on a different line. Thing. So what I want to create, what I wanted to say is that I want to make some. I'm gonna make some stew, which contains beef. There you go. So it's technically beef made out of stew beef. That doesn't sound right. I will just say it's stew. Alright, stew. And then the stew is gonna add, I'm gonna be adding potatoes to it with some leek, some onions, and I'm probably also adding some garlic in there as well. But I'm gonna make it for 2 days, mainly because it is absolutely cold outside and I have no interest of going to the groceries tomorrow. Because I know it's gonna be snowing again, so it's gonna be fucking cold. So yeah. Damn. Alright, let's see. So that's seaweed. This is gonna be seaweed. It's different than the normal sea. So we have like big weed and we have seaweed. This one is gonna be the one that I actually do want to create. So this one is gonna be the one that actually has the bits and pieces to create bigger ones. Right. There you go, and then add that one there, 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 and then I should be able to get to where I want to be with this, right? Most likely, yes. Okay, that means I need to now make sure that I have this, have that one gone so I can actually see stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to do, ain't it? Yeah, most likely. Alright, so now we have done that. Let's make sure that I have first that drawn in. And then after that I can actually add in the big giant shell. And I always need to make variety here. There's one that is missing. Need to make sure that I have that one down. And this is why you always draw. This is why you always draw in separate layers, so don't get screwed over by this so-called lock. Yes, that one. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, then I need to grab this color right here. And I can then actually add in the color afterwards. So now we already established two different kind of colorations on the, well, different kind of colors on the grass part, or well, plant part. This way I actually have two different kind of coloring methods, and I also create more scenery that is actually different than the normal amount. Then I need to add in the coloring. What the? I said add in the coloring. Ah, for fuck's sake. Damn it, 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 damn it. Alright, cool. Let's go back at it. Make sure that I have this coloring up and running. Then after that, I need to make sure that I have the other coloring up and running as well. Now it's on a different layer, good. Then I need to add in the light color. Then I need to add in the darker color. Did I forget some stuff? Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright, then I need to add in a darker color. Alright, then I need to go here. Nice. Then let's add in now that coloration on this side as well. And then I need to now make sure that I have this bit colored up. Because I saw blue. And blue's not allowed. Alright. Yep, that is clear as day. Although it's missing some line work. Alright. Time to make sure that that is exactly there. All there, all there. Alright, cool. Now save. Blah. Alright, I will leave it here for now. And then tomorrow we'll be adding in the shell. And then I'm gonna be adding some more stuff. So then I need to figure out like what do I want to add then to it. Because, well, you know, I want to make this like a big giant, watery place. So I need to make sure that I actually create that kind of idea. And then have like a big giant thing in the background that is, you know, representing the thread. Alright. I hope you'll enjoy for now. And thanks for watching. I hope we'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And yeah, it was fun. And then I'm gonna be starting on my stew for tomorrow. Alright. Bye.